How's it going, everyone? My name is Harlem Pickle, and we have got some good news in Satisfactory yet again. After Satisfactory update 1.2.1 released, I believe it was, it seems that a few of the crash sites have respawned, which means you can essentially just get a bunch more hard drives for free now, which is pretty awesome. So today we are going to be hunting for that. We are also looking for Mercer Spheres, Somersloops, and most importantly, believe it or not, even more importantly than hard drives for me right now, is probably going to be those power slugs. The reason for it, if you haven't seen the last few live streams, I'm going to need roughly 1,000 fuel generators, which is quite a lot of power slugs and power shards. Luckily, in case you guys don't know, you can actually double the amount of shards you can get per slug if you use a Somersloop in the constructor, but we are still going to need several hundred slugs today, which is quite a lot. But luckily off camera, I have mapped a route that I want to try and follow today, as you can see by all of these weird markings, but it all will make sense. And you might also be able to tell, judging by the massive group of markings down here, that eventually we are going to end up in the swamp and the Titan forest. Two of the most dangerous biomes in the game because of all the gas pillars, the nuclear hogs, and a bunch of other dangerous things that we are most likely going to die to today. So that should be really good fun. If you guys are watching on the VOD after the stream's ended, don't worry, I'm live again on Monday, streaming some more Satisfactory, so feel free to tune in to that. I've also got a Let's Game It Out reaction coming out on Saturday tomorrow. So that should be rather interesting. But today what we are going to do is start over here at the very north. Actually, you know what? Is this part of the Spire coast, or is it the Dune Desert? This part up here. Because the Spire coast, I would assume, is this. I suppose this is Dune Desert. Yes. So we're going to start in the Dune Desert. Welcome, ZB. Yes, it is jumping day. We are going to be hopefully exploring old stream, but it depends how time treats us, and if we find a lot of resources. If not, we'll be here for the next couple hours. If we do find tons of resources, then I'll just go back to building or logistic work at the end of the stream. So when you see this warning sign right here, that is a Mercer Sphere. When you see the water sign, that is going to be a Somersloop. And then when you see the explosion sign, which there's a couple of them lying around, there's a couple down here I think that I haven't yet done, that is a crash site. So I'm hoping to get at least 20 Mercer Spheres today. 10 whoa, why have I not got silence mode enabled? There we go. At least 10 Somersloops would be nice, preferably up to 100 slugs, but it really depends on how today goes. We'll see. Hopefully it does go good though. And as you can tell, we have got our rebar gun, or our melter. It's not called a melter because this isn't Warhammer, but if it was called, well, if it was Warhammer, then it would be a melter. Okay, then we are starting off immediately with a slug, because I've seen this slug here for the last few hundred hours, and I've been wanting to collect it for the last few hundred hours. I'm tempted. Oh, I've got no ammunition. Oh. I've only got 7 bullets. Welcome, Vinod, with a new profile picture. Damn. That was unexpected. Hope that you're doing good, though. What the heck do I even use? Stun rebar? Sure. And I didn't select it. How do I even select ammunition? I thought it was R. Oh, it is R. It just didn't work the first time. Hello. Now, is this going to be a bad idea? Because I believe what I need to do is use that, then switch to my Xeno Basher. But as you can tell, I haven't got it. Where are you going? Not going to attack me? I've got the passive mode turned on, so it should be attacking me as I'm attacking it. But no, apparently it just didn't want to fight back. Is it still bugged? Maybe. Welcome, Journey. Hope that you're doing good. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Vinod. Not doing too bad at all. Doing even better knowing that I can just attack these creatures without them retaliating. Actually, I think it's retaliate I've got turned on. Oh, welcome, FTFE, Mr. Flat Earth himself. Hope that you're doing good, man. Okay, so I can remove that stamp because we've now collected that Mercer Sphere. And I want to try and go for this Somersloop, which I thought I already collected. Cause I know... Oh, actually. I haven't got a gas system, have I? I've got one gas filter. But I don't think I've got a gas mask. How can I unlock that? It's in the man? No, I don't think it is. Maybe the equipment workshop. We can also try and get a hazmat suit, which is definitely affordable. So let's try and do that, actually. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it properly. Saying that as I didn't have my Xenobasher equipped for our first fight of the day. Oh, it's fabric. Oh. I don't think I've got any fabric. That's fine. Let's die. Well, I might survive this. Not quite sure. I'm not going into this very well prepared. Go down the hole. Thank you. And there should be a... Oh, hello. Guten Tag. There should be a... Somersloops, which there is. I don't know why you're not doing damage to me. And also, this is a hideous looking creature. Holy moly. You are hideous. Oh. That looks... Wait, did they change this? That looks really well lit. Like, the saturation on this looks remarkable. I didn't think they would have changed that. Oh well, that's fine. You fight against the flutter? Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. Let's drop all this into there. The first spoils of war. Although I do find it kind of hilarious, I haven't got any explosive rebar ammunition. Even though I love explosive rebar ammunition. And also fabric. I think I know how to make fabric, and I don't think I've actually got any of it. If I did, where would it be? Not here, clearly. No. If I remember correctly, think that I need biomass to make fabric. And what else? Can I make it here? No. Oh, is that mycelia? No, it's... Well, it is mycelia and biomass. Okay, right. Let's try and do that then, shall we? This isn't me getting sidetracked, by the way. Should I have done this before I started streaming? Yeah, but I thought I was ready. That's why I started streaming. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, I'll get that. Why not? We'll get a couple. We'll get 3. We'll get 4. We'll get all of them. There we go. Being on the safe side of things. Oh, in fact, I've got 200 here as well. Okay. Sure. Apparently, I've just got 200, 300, 405 nobelisks. Why have I got 400 nobelisks? Anyway, definitely get some of you lot there as well. And actually add you to my inventory like so. I don't actually know where my biomass is. I know I had some. Don't know where it's gone though. Welcome Ramonde Wit 5892. Yeah, some biomass and mycelia. Again, I'm actually starting to wonder now, where is my biomass? I had some at one point. That doesn't really narrow it down. There was tons in here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is actually here. No. Don't ask why I've got about 100,000 packaged liquid, whatever it's called, biofuel. Biomass, biofuel, packaged liquid. That's the official name for it. No, I've got none up there. Don't think I'll have any in here. No, oh, this is an absolute fuss. I could just try and chop some down, but why have I... Don't question it. Oh, there we go. Rule number 1 of the channel. Don't question things. Because the more you question what I've done, the more I won't understand it. Basically. I don't know what I've done. I've done it and hope that it's worked. Anyway, fabric. Oh, perfect. There we go. And this won't take too long to make. And before you know it, we're going to have a gas mask. We're going to have a hazmat suit. We're going to probably still die. But we've now got an extra layer of protection. Yes. You just made a train line collecting all the sulfur in the world for the nitro rocket fuel recipe. Nice. Yeah, I do want to try and use trains, I think. I know I said I wouldn't use trains. Now I said that I want to use trains, but... I think trains will be quite nice. Maybe. Hopefully. You crash your save multiple times from the object limit. I'm a bit concerned that I might do that as well, but hopefully not. You've got a 75 by 75 grid on floor 5 and you're making a rocket fuel facility over that, maybe the next one as well. Yeah, I mean, rocket fuel is nice. I've spent too long making it, but it is nice. I enjoy it. The Satisfactory planet's flat? Well, from the times I've glitched outside the world, I can confirm it doesn't appear to be rounded. There's no sphere. You never know. There we go. That's all the fabric we should need for today. We'll then make one gas mask. Very slowly make the one gas mask and then one hazmat suit. And I believe I'm also going to need some filters, aren't I? I have used a gas mask before, obviously, but not for a very long time. It shouldn't be an ammunition. No. Wait, can I not make explosive rebar? Really? Have I not unlocked it yet? I'm sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked with it. I'm actually quite intrigued by this. Have I not unlocked this? It should be in sulfur. Ah. Smokeless powder. Welcome to the exploration stream, everyone. We're exploring the hub, apparently. No, we will actually get onto some exploration. Smokeless powder. You're made using black powder and... Oh, wait. Are you the one that it requires heavier residue? You made over here? I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are. Gosh darn it. That's why I haven't unlocked it yet. I have got a lot of heavy oil residue being made at the minute. I could just go and collect that. No, we'll do that another day. It's not really worth it today. We've already got other means of explosives over there. Now, the next thing I want to try and look into is our filters. What's going on with that? I assume that's in consumables. There we go. Gas filter. There's also an iodine-infused filter. What is the difference? I'll make both, because we apparently can. Does this last longer? Someone in the chat who knows a bit more about this than I do. Is the iodine-infused filter just better than the gas filter? I assume it would be. Also, why can't I make any more of you? Not enough fabric and almost not enough coal. Okay. No. Heads. If I then select... Where is it? This. So you do just take the gas filters, then the hazmat suit can go on the body. Oh, you're the one that takes the iodine. Okay. Okay. So we'll go with maybe 3 of them. I think now we're ready to go out exploring. Let's chuck away or at least put into the depot things I don't need. We did use some wood there, didn't we? Yeah, you guys can all get uploaded. That's completely fine. Chuck that away. Keep you. Chuck that away. Actually, dimensional depot you. Good. Radiation and the gases. Yeah. Okay. Now we are ready, chat. We are finally ready. Let's go. We've got tons of fuel. We've got, I think, almost 200 in total. I've got 96 with me right now, but I have got some more in my depot. That's close. Tons of slugs over there on the Spire coast. Love to see that. Let's try and curve around here. Unless I spot any slugs. Lots of radiation there. Oh, hello. Let's maybe not fly straight into it. Saying that as I fly straight into it. I'll also get rid of this. There we go. Right. You should be directly below us as well as... I can see you. Okay, that's good. As well as another slug, I believe. There we go. There is a slug over there. Is there anything else slug-wise that I can see? I don't think so. Ugh, that is hideous. Did I do that? I mean, logistically, it all makes complete sense. I know what I've done. This looks fine. I like that, but that... no. Oh well. I'm not going to let that completely ruin my day. It has slightly impacted me, but it's okay. I did see one slug over here, so I do very quickly want to try and collect it because it's actually a purple slug, which is great. I can get 10 shards from this. Welcome, Will. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome back. And let's try and get you, then you, then you, then you. Sounds like a plan. Okay, I want to try and do a science experiment. Let me get a detonator. Guten Tag. Do you mind if I just do that for a second? Thank you very much. So the science experiment was to see if... oh, it's gone. If the spitter would survive a Nobelisk. The answer is no. Oh, hello. Should we try it one more time? I think we should. Times. Okay. Oh, you're a bigger chap. Okay, so how many do you need? Probably 2 or 3 at least, right? There we go. 2. Lovely. So 1 for the smaller ones, 2 for the big ones. Although, I could just use my Xeno Basher for the smaller ones rather than just wasting a Nobelisk. They're not worth wasting Nobelisks on. There we go. You have to finish your power plant for the Tower of Efficiency. Ooh. Good luck, have fun. Right, I shouldn't die from this. There is a little bit of uranium next to me, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of uranium in your diet. Nothing. Is there calories in uranium? Is there protein? That's the question I should be asking. It's 2026. Everything apparently revolves around protein now. Is there protein in uranium? I can't imagine there is. That was the wrong button, but you know what? Okay, I thought that was a much better throw than I thought, but clearly not. I want to try and yeet you. Ah. Okay, gas filter coming in clutch. I actually forgot I had that. Oh well. Right, what is next? There should be a Somersloop directly below me. There is, I can see it. That wasn't quite the landing I was looking for. But I didn't die though. Which is nice. Right, that's now gone. I wouldn't mind trying to get this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'll loop around here a little bit. Explore what's over here. Maybe get some slugs if I can find any. Fingers crossed we can. Get the Somersloop. Get the 3 Mercer Spheres. Then just loop all the way around the north. The reason why I'm not targeting this area is because I've pretty much got everything from there. Hence also the reason why I'm not going through the middle here, because again, the last time I did this, I just flew straight through here. And you can actually see the path I took by the fact that there's no Mercer Spheres or Somersloops or crash sites there. And then we just went around here a little bit, but I didn't explore all of it because there is a lot to explore. Is it calories? It might be calories. It might be. Okay, I need to try and get up there. It's a shame that I never got to finishing this wall, but I mean, it's just a wall, if I'm honest. It would have been nice, but it's not going to impact my week a lot. Come on. In the power of packaged liquid biofuel, I believe you can get up here. There we go. I love it. And the target should be near this location. I don't know exactly where. I've got a marker that... Oh, that's actually pretty close. Nice. So yeah, what I did off camera was I looked to see where the Mercer Spheres and Somersloops may be. And then I tried to pinpoint... Oh, hello. Roughly where they are on my map. And as we can see, my accuracy so far has been shockingly, surprisingly accurate. Okay. I see a slug. I'm very tempted to go say hello to it, so let's go up. Okay, we are inside the gas. But that's fine. There's nothing that a little bit of gas won't do. Well, That's just not true, is it? Oh. No. In fact, wait, science experiment. I like that. So some of you keen-eyed viewers might have realised there's a little bit of uranium around there, but luckily because of our iodine whatever we have, it means that the uranium doesn't really do any damage to us, which is great. As long as I keep on replenishing the, what's it even called? Wrong button. Wrong button. This. The iodine-infused filter, that's the one. I don't think I've ever actually used that before. Which is weird, because, I mean, they're not bad. They take up inventory space, but, I mean, that's a very minor problem. Enhance. Jarvis, enhance. Is that what I think it is? Yes. Wow, I literally saw that as a pixel. I like that. But in that case, then, the idea was to explore around here. That is definitely within our boundaries, so let's explore. I like the sound of it. There we go. But yeah, today's going to be quite a relaxed, quite a chill stream. If I do see any of these berries, and probably even the nuts as well, I am going to be picking them up, because I am running quite low on, well, very low on berries, actually. I've only got about 113 left. We had hundreds at one point, then I decided to go out exploring, and then now I don't have hundreds left. Do I play vanilla? I just play vanilla. I don't use mods. I can use mods. I just choose not to. I'm not a very big fan of that many mods. Some of them are fantastic, but I just prefer the vanilla experience. What's that? Oh, that's uranium. No way. Hello. This is actually quite a nice area for a drone port. Absolutely, we can get down to doing that. Now, I did see a Mercer Sphere. Was it on top of here? It's not marked on my map, I don't think. Oh, would you look at that? Hello. I mean, I won't say no to it.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Yep, thank you, evil voice. I appreciate that. There is one more slug on top of that. Can I see... Whoa. Can I see anything else over here? I can see one slug there. Is that a slug? I mean, that's really far away. I can't really be asked to go back for it if it is a slug. No, that's just leaves. There was a slug down there, though. Oh, there we go. That's in the Spire Coast. The Spire Coast is a whole nother day. Because it's huge. Oh, dearie me. If you saw my video a while back now, where I was talking about the best biomes in Satisfactory, I did mention with the Spire Coast, not only is it fantastic, of course, for crude oil, but also for hunting power slugs. There is an unbelievable amount of slugs in the Spire Coast. The one difficult part about it, though, is definitely the verticality. Because it's not like the grass fields where it's basically just flat. The Spire Coast has got tons of different elevations, which can make navigating around it a bit of a pain. But in all honesty, it's really rewarding. You can walk away with maybe 1,000 shards. I don't know how many slugs that is, but roughly 1,000 shards. When you do it properly, when you use the Somersloops tactic. Just a couple hours, maybe a few hours, but not bad at all. Right, watch a podcast in the background, or something else, I don't know. Then before you know it, you can just get an absolute ton of really good resources. I don't know if it's that good in regards of sloops and Mercer Spheres. But again, slug-wise, really good. I'll take that. Some merry berries. Great. But going back to the mod discussion, I was saying that I would do a modded series one day, but the problem is, I haven't actually just properly finished a Satisfactory series yet. So I do want to try and finish a vanilla series. And after I do that, depending on what updates come out, of course, I might then do a modded playthrough. Maybe not fully complete the game on a modded playthrough, but at least do a few episodes here and there. There we go. Okay. Great. So there should now be 2 Mercer Spheres in front of us, and the way that I want to try and get down here, rather than going straight down, to where, let's say, the limestone node is, then working our way back up. Because I've now got this elevation advantage, holy... why is my sensitivity just skyrocketed? Okay. But now that we have this elevation advantage, I want to try and work up to down. And the easiest way I can start off by doing that is by coming over here. Because I can see a slug there. I can also see a slug right there as well. I'm pretty sure I collected a couple of these, no? I mean, I guess not, but these slugs do look really familiar. I feel like I've definitely collected a few of these before. I don't know if the slugs have all respawned. I mean, definitely a few of them haven't. I know that. But it feels like a couple of them have. Which is really weird because I didn't remember hearing about that. Some of the hard drives have respawned. And I can confirm it because I've checked. And there was one that I explicitly remember collecting. And now it's back. So they have respawned. The crash sites have respawned. Which is great for us. I'm not sure about the slugs, if I'm entirely honest. Okay, we are about to enter a gassy zone, which is fine. Got tons of fuel. And let's do this. You started messaging, messing with mods. Like the unlimited depot. Oh, yeah. Your others learn quick, you made the game less fun. Yeah, that's what I find as well. Satisfactory, in my opinion, is made to be played in many different ways. Again, I always have this discussion every once in a while, but you could do the let's game it out route, or you could do my way. Let's game it out is very chaotic. My way is a bit more relaxed and mathematical and also chaotic, but organized chaos. Whereas let's game it out is hilarious, but just chaos, not organized chaos. However, when it comes to mods, I feel like sometimes it does take away from the gameplay experience, in my opinion. Luckily though, Satisfactory is mostly just a single player game. It's not online, like you don't have to face off against people like Call of Duty or Battlefield. So I don't mind if people use mods or whatever they want to do to their world, because it only impacts them, it doesn't impact anyone else, let's say. Unlike, for example, if someone used cheats on an online game, then it would be massively different. But if someone wants to use 100,000 mods in their playthrough, firstly, good luck. And secondly, it is what it is. But personally, I don't like using mods. There we go, we've got another 2 Mercer Spheres. I didn't see any more slugs on my way down. There's probably a couple here and there that I've missed. I wouldn't be massively surprised. But I do want to just very quickly do a small loop here along the ground level. And then return to the north part of the Dune Desert. But again, I'm pretty sure I've got most of this. Yeah, no, actually there is a power slug here. Wonder where? Because again, this is the part of the map that I've explored a lot. So I'm very surprised that there's still a slug here. Alas, we still managed to get it, which is nice. Anything else? There is a slug near me. Oh, actually, it's right there. Right. And something else I massively recommend for exploring is using the decoupled camera. Like this. Oh, hello. It's a purple one as well. Okay. I mean, if you're going to place it there, I might as well collect it, right? See, this is the problem. I get really addicted when it comes to adventuring in this game. I love it. Boink. Ooh, that was nice. The explosive effects in this game are beautiful. I don't think I talk about it enough, honestly, because I do mention quite a lot what this game does well, but the explosion effects and just like the overall effects, I don't really talk about much. Don't know why. Okay, there is way too much things in my inventory here. It's too cluttered. I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of this. And I want to get rid of that. There we go. Because in reality, this is the main thing I'm going to be using for exploding barriers, walls, those weird sphere bubble things that look like skeleton bones but aren't, whatever they're supposed to be. Mercer Spheres, no. Somersloops, no. Slugs, yes. I can also see a slug over there. That's quite far away. Only a committed player would go get that. Hey, let's go. If I see it, I might as well get it. Unless, again, it's that other slug in the Spire coast. That's just... Because if I start in the Spire coast, I will literally be there for the next hour and a half. So for everyone's sake, no. How do I get rid of my HUD? Is it H? There you go. Just so there's not too much visual clutter. Now we head back. Well, I was trying to... Ooh, no. I thought there was another slug there, but that's the exact one I just got. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Would you look at that bacon? I completely forgot about the bacon. Come here. There's another one? How have I missed all of these? Oh wait, there's a cave. If you guys remember my Fixmas factory from 2024? Yeah, that was a year and a bit ago now. But there was actually a very small cave system in here. Although apparently that's not where the slug actually is. I'm about to lose power. Hey. It's close enough. Grand. Anything else? There's one in that direction, but that's way too far than where I want to try and go today. Yeah, this part of the map's beautiful, by the way. There's not many players that really venture into here, which is a shame. Oh, damn. Wait, it's an entire cave network. But no, it's not. I think it just goes from this layer down a little bit. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. In our last playthrough, I did try to build some things in there, but honestly, I think it just looks nicer when it's left all natural looking. You remember that? Yeah, that was a while ago now. Honestly, ever since the cough virus of 2020, I can't comprehend time anymore. Everything feels like yesterday. Except for yesterday, which feels like last week. Why is there another slug here? Oh, hello. Yeah, see, this is what I don't understand. I was building here for a long amount of time. I've got blueprints down and everything. And you're telling me I didn't grab this slug. I almost want to go back in time and see if I did grab that slug. Because I know what stream that was. That was, again, like a year ago now, but... No, I feel like I would have got that slug. Pure? Oh, you are pure. Yes. Right. There is a slug near here. Something... Oh, it's that one, isn't it? I was going to say, something tells me it's going to be up there. And absolutely, it is. That's fine. Although we have already used 18 of our packaged liquid biofuel, which is quite a bit more than what I was expecting. So, let's use this. Grand. Don't get rid of that, but get rid of everything else. If we can put a slug on the floor, will the scan register it? I don't think so. No. So after you collect the power slug, it no longer registers the power slug. Lovely. I suppose now the good news is because we are so high up, we've got a pretty good vantage point of the rest of the Dune Desert. I can see a slug over there. Don't you dare slip off. I'm not in the mood for tomfoolery. Although, I can see a pixel. Is that a good pixel? Oh yeah. It's the best kind of pixel. Brilliant. Come here. Operation Grab Le Slug. Let's go. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, hopefully actually I'm not even sure if I can make that. Now I can. But we'll grab this, and as of right now, this might be one of the highest points you can actually get to in the world. I mean, look at all of that. You can see, well, everything. If I hide my hands there for a second, you can see a lot. If I turn off fog, you can probably see some of the grass field. Actually, maybe not. Probably not the grass fields, but you can see a lot of the world, which is great. That right there, that rock, is the very edge of the swamp. That's the edge of the world right there. And it's the waterfall that I was talking about in yesterday's stream, if you guys were there for that. Anyway, slug, yes. Great. Now there's no more slugs over here, and I don't think there's anything else of interest around here, except for... I suppose we have got a Somersloops there. We'll go for the Somersloops. We'll then come back over there for the Mercer Sphere and the other Somersloops. I can see a slug down there, which is brilliant. I see a couple more slugs over here, including another purple one, which is, again, fantastic. Hello. Great. I wonder how many hundreds, if not thousands, of slugs there are in this game. Must be at least a couple thousand, I would say, right? There's one down there I wouldn't mind getting. That is our Somersloops. So let's just go for that very quickly. They do look a little bit different, the Somersloops. I don't think they are different. I think it's just my memory of them. I'm going to go for this very quickly. Oh, there's tons of slugs below me. Great. Okay. Good. I can get rid of this now. I want to make sure that I essentially don't want to have to come back to this part of the Dune Desert ever again. Unless I'm collecting resources, like the pure Caterium that we saw earlier. The closest thing to me right now should be a Mercer Sphere right there. And there should be another Mercer Sphere somewhere in that direction. I can also see there are a couple slugs around here. I didn't actually see this one until I just did that jump. That's quite nice. 1,242 total power slugs in the base Satisfactory 1.0 map. 596 blue, 389 yellow, and 257 purple. Alright. Not as many purple ones as I thought. I know, of course, that they are supposed to be rare. But if you go to the bamboo and red forest, you find tons, just everywhere. Sometimes you'll find a purple power slug just on the floor. Nothing surrounding it, no gas, no uranium, no creatures, no cave, just on the floor. Or in a tree a little bit. Of course, other times it's not quite as simple, but yeah, you do get lucky every now and then, which is nice. Something tells me this is going to be a cave entrance, isn't it? Make sure you sloop... Oh yes, absolutely. Put the Somersloops in the constructors before turning all the slugs into shards. Yep. I made a video talking about that, I think a year ago now. But it's such a fantastic idea. And that's one of the few videos I'm actually happy that did well. Because normally I don't really care if a video does well or not. As long as it helps someone. And reading the comments on that video, it was... Oh, hello. It was actually quite nice seeing that a lot of people didn't realise you could do that. So I think we managed to help quite a lot of people that day, which is nice. I think someone else in the chat suggested that I do that as well. So, that's always nice. Not today, like a while ago. Oh, wait. That wasn't a Mercer Sphere, that was a slug. Okay, there's another cave entrance. We'll just continue going around here. And welcome, by the way, I'm really bad with names. I'm gonna try it anyway. Agar? Honestly, if a name isn't like Bob or James, I'd probably just pronounce it wrong. Not intentionally. Okay, I didn't see the cave entrance, so let me try and use the decoupled camera. Oh, what's this? Aha! There you are. Brilliant. Oh, to be fair, this is, yeah, a natural indent. Oh, sorry, an unnatural indent, it looks like. The game wants you to come up here. Nope. There we go. I don't think there was anything else in here from what I saw. Oh, there is a good amount of wood. I'm actually half tempted to get some of that. But wood, it's still valuable. In fact, I was using wood earlier on today in the stream to get all my biomass. I could use a chainsaw, but I'm not that bothered. Damn. 150? Yeah, 152 woods. If this was early game, like really early game, this could last me for a long time. But it's not early game, so. Anyway. Great success. Let's now go back over here to this Mercer Sphere. And I'm pretty sure, by the way, that this Somersloop and Mercer Sphere, at least one of them, is also inside of a cave. Because if I remember correctly, there is a SAM node in here. In my last playthrough, when SAM very first came out because it was the 1.0 series, I remember getting into that cave, or at least a cave, to try and find the SAM, but I don't know if the SAM cave and the Somersloop cave are attached. Maybe they're two separate caves. Suppose we're going to find out though soon. In fact, let's find out right now. We've got a couple slugs, which I'd like to see. Ah! How are we actually doing for slugs so far? Up to 15 blue. We'll do a very quick inventory check. So far, it's not looking too bad at all. Yeah, get as many of you into there as possible. Same with that. Oh, actually, I can't have any more nuts into there. Sure. Got 7 Mercer Spheres, 3 Somersloops, some other rubbish. And a good amount of slugs already. Damn. "100 times elevator parts is okay for the SP, the SP. Smart plates? Adding power and material stuff is pain. You have 100 hours in the new 1.2 save, and you're not done with 250,000 parts needed in total for phase 2. That's a lot of parts. That is a lot of parts. Hopefully it goes well. But I do like how they added that feature though. Obviously it's going to be quite difficult to do, but I feel like as long as you're making the item, like for example nuclear pasta, smart plates, or whatever, modular engines, then you're already 90% of the way there. Just being able to make the item is a great step in the right direction. Okay, there is a cave here somewhere. There we go, I remember it from last time. I think this is the entrance to the Somersloop, or Mercer Sphere one. Is it not supposed to be there? Oh, hello. Oh, single player. Oh, okay.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Yeah, multiplayer's not too bad. Especially if you're playing with people that have a very similar vision to you. I don't think I'll do very well in multiplayer. Because I have a very certain playstyle, and I feel like if anyone just, I don't know, gets away from that particular playstyle, it would just annoy me. Like, what do you mean you're building something efficiently? What do you mean it only took you 2 hours to build an entire factory? No, it's supposed to take you 100 hours. You're supposed to plan everything first. I can't actually find this Somersloop. Or the cave entrance. Maybe here? Oh, hello. I can go back for that slug, that's fine. Normally the caves are marked via these leaves. Not always, I don't think, but a lot of the time they are. For example, this one. Two times multiplier on every recipe. Ooh, that's a large multiplier. Can't find the entrance. This is the exact same problem I had last time as well. I just couldn't find the entrance of the cave. Wait, I think I remember it. It was towards the bottom, wasn't it? What's the lowest I can get here? There. Is there another entrance? No. I'm convinced that we have to try and go lower than this. Don't do that. There we go. But I feel like, why have this here if there's nothing actually, well, here? There's no entrances. Go around this way this time. I mean, odds are I could have potentially missed the cave entrance already. Oh, that's the edge of the camera. Oh, what's this? Okay, well, this is an entrance to something. But that's most likely not going to be where the Sam is, or the Somersloops. Might as well look, it's a cave entrance, so might as well have a gander. You found the exact Mercer Sphere before me. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to up my game. Ow. Wait, that didn't damage me. I just got yeeted back about 10 meters, but apparently that didn't damage me. Okay. I wouldn't say no. Sam, good. Now what's behind this? I don't really care for the Sam, I care more about the Somersloop. I think this is just another entrance and exit, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, hello. Not you. In fact, wait, this is actually really important. I can try and get a lot of things here. We'll do one. We'll do two. How many stinger remains can I get from this? Holy! Was that 4 of them? 1, 2, 3. Was there maybe a 4th? I don't think so. But still, that was 9 stinger remains there. Not bad. The reason why I'm actually quite intrigued in getting them is because if you put your alien DNAs into a constructor with a Somersloop, you can get double the amount of alien, whatever they're called, remain thingies. Double the amount of alien protein. Then again, put it into another constructor with Somersloops, and that's again double the amount of alien DNA capsules. So you can get 4 times the amount of alien DNA capsules, which when sunk in the awesome sink, then gives you a good amount of points. Hello. We still didn't find our Somersloop though. Most peculiar. But hey, we got a purple slug from it though, so I wouldn't say that was a huge failure. Just not a great success. Try and get it up here maybe a little bit. I still think there is an entrance around here that I just don't remember. I haven't a clue where it is. It's on this half. Is it up there? I haven't checked all the way up there yet, but I thought I would have seen that already. Because I was stood there. Oh, hello. You are up here. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's try and get this and we'll move on a little bit. Because we have spent a large amount of time here, and I wasn't really planning to, if I'm honest. Furthermore, I probably don't want to be using coated concrete. That's just a waste of plastic. So what I'm going to do is just make sure that you are selected to regular concrete. Just a bit easier that way. Oh, I'm stuck. Do this very quickly. Oh dear. Oh, that was lucky. I'm not quite sure on the range of the no obelisks. I do try and place them as close to the target as possible, because that just makes sense. And I think I got that one already, didn't I? So our next one is going to be over here. Slug-wise, I think we've done a pretty good job emptying out this biome. I doubt we got every single slug. Oh well. Oh, you weren't watching it live? Wow. It's fine. I've done that mistake many times. As if there's something out there. Where? Underneath that rock, maybe? Now, there are a couple of quartz nodes around there. Don't think that there's a slug. There's sometimes something underneath that rock. Let's see. No, there's absolutely nothing here. I will check here quickly, though. I've been down here. I've definitely been down here. Okay, just a blue slug, but again, I've been here. In this playthrough, I've absolutely been down here. How did I not loot that? Oh well. You just use ladders, these situations until you automate rocket fuel into a dimensional depth. Yeah, I mean, that works as well. Ladders is completely fine. I don't mind using ramps, but there's many different ways to overcome it. Okay, we got a little bit too close to that Mercer Sphere, but we still managed to get it regardless. Hello. Okay, and finally, for the first time today, we are heading, well, both east. Actually, we've been heading east the entire time, but south. Which is good. We then fully just clear out the Dune Desert. It gets a biome, a pretty big biome actually, ticked off the sheet of collecting every single Mercer Sphere and Somersloops in the game. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go. Make sure that this is fully loaded. I'm actually really wanting to try and complete this game. When I say complete the game, I don't just mean the whole making enough items thing. I actually mean like fully completing the game. Getting all the trophies unlocked. Finishing the story, everything. I don't know how much depth the story goes into. But I imagine it's a pretty decent amount of depth. Why hasn't this been done? Weird. Another slug. Now, I'm going to assume whatever this is, I think it might be a Mercer Sphere. It is. Are you going to be underneath this area? Because there is a cave entrance just north of here. That does lead in that direction. I'm pretty sure it's here, isn't it? No? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Haven't been here in a while, but I do remember seeing this. Ooh, tons of uranium. Lucky we have got the iodine gas filter and okay. Did they fix the respawning hard drives? No. As of right now, I think they have respawned. Luckily. Okay, I'm fairly sure we have now got that one, which is great. Where's the next thing? Another Mercer Sphere. Like, for example, if there is a crash site here, then I know for a fact that they have respawned, because I have got this crash site in this playthrough. So let's try and find out, shall we? Wait, I didn't get this one. And where the heck is it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I did get it. I forgot I marked the next one. That's all good. Should be another one over here now. But firstly, let's try and check this. And there we go, yes. You can literally see where I've destroyed the trees. I'm fairly certain. Because the only thing that's here is the drop pod. Everything around here is just gone. So yes. Oh. 70 megawatts. Right. I can place down a few of these biomass burners. Maybe also a fuel generator as well. Should I try this? Because I can burn some of that, right? No, I can't. Okay. Can definitely... Oh, wait, no, maybe I can't burn packaged items. Okay. That would make sense. Annoyingly, it would make sense. So you won't work. Coal power generator, but you need water. I think you are the best option here. I know I'm placing it in the water. It's fine. Pretend you don't see it and it will not hurt you. Leaves. Although I've got wood now, actually, haven't I? Let's use this. Three, two, one. There we go. Skip the animation. So when you pull the lever, and then immediately exit the screen, then enter the pod again, it skips the animation of it opening, which is quite nice. The reason why you might want to do that is because if you are trying to burn fuel like this and you haven't really got much fuel, sometimes the animation takes a few seconds. If you skip a few seconds, then you could just save some of your fuel. But fantastic stuff. Next up, we've got our Mercer Sphere, followed most likely by a couple slugs. No? Really? Not a single slug? You're pulling my leg. As if. Oh well. Before the height advantage, during mod talk, when you actually remember... Oh yeah, sometimes I remember collecting a couple random ones. Like, for example, there's one Somersloops, which I'm pretty sure is actually respawned. And that is... That's the swamp. This one. It's in a cave. Because I remember collecting this one. Maybe I didn't get it in this playthrough. But I've been here, as you can see by the fact that there's... Well, the path's been trodden on. But there is a good Somersloops in there. A decent cave, actually. I quite like it. Dangerous, yeah, but it looks quite nice. And hopefully today, if we have time, we are going to get to it. I really hope we are going to be able to get to it. Because I'm looking forward to examining the dangers of the swamp. Of which I'm sure there's going to be quite a few. That's why I'm looking forward to it. I can already see this slug in front of us. That's grand. I think there's radiation in that cave as well, actually. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Right. Where are you? You're close.
This is a shrine to windows and
Oh, you're literally under the water. Okay. There's no Somersloops. There is still some power slugs around here. Let's try and find a couple. Because again, if you guys have just tuned in, we are trying to look for about 1,000 shards worth of slugs, which is quite a lot. Oh, there's one right there. Not necessarily all today, but in the course of the next couple weeks. Yes. Blue gives you 1 shard, yellow gives you 2, and... Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. And then purple gives you 5. However, if you use a Somersloops in a constructor, then feed your slugs into that constructor, you get double the amount of shards. So then blue gives you 2 shards, yellow gives you 4, and purple gives you 10 shards per slug. which, as you can probably tell by the way I expressed that sentence, it's pretty good. Like 10 shards for 1 slug. Okay, if you insist, I won't say no. There's actually a power slug in that direction too. Oh well, tough. This summer soup is way more important to me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Grand. Yellow 2, yep. This is such a good view. I have built a factory out here before, and I really liked it. The only problem is you can't really go too far into the water. You can come out by a good, maybe 20-ish foundations, as you can see there, in fact. Right there. The reason as to why I've built this down here is because I was planning to build my conveyor belt highway, and just zooping it all the way down there. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know why it's there, but it is. It's there for future projects. The day is going to come where I've added that, and I'm going to say, thank goodness I have added that. Although, having said that, though, I did need the conveyor belt to come out to here, so I might as well have just brought it down. It's only a couple blueprints, a couple clicks, a few minutes of dedication, and it's done. Oh. Well, you can definitely tell I've been here before, can't you? And yet, we've clearly missed a few items here and there, so I'm happy I'm back. But I believe this will be the final time I am exploring this area. Unless more items choose to respawn, then I will be back again. And again. And again. Yep, I knew it. Let's go a little bit further west. Is it above us? It looks like it is. Should be a Mercer Sphere. There we go. Brilliant. You don't need to use shards from your inventory. Very helpful for 300 generators at 200% OC. Oh, for the overclocking. I haven't really messed around too much with the Satisfactory calculator. I might have to. It seems decent. I'll be back. Welcome, Third-a-Woon. Hope that you're doing well. Another slug added to the tally. Another one? How have I missed? See, this is what I don't understand. And look how obvious this one is. How have I missed it? Unfortunately, they're all blue slugs. Isn't great. Hopefully, again, sometime in the next 5 to 6 business years when I get down here, you will start to see a lot of yellow and purple slugs. I've collected quite a lot of them already. I'm hoping a few might have respawned. Another one. What is going on? Again, I won't say no. Another blue one though. Another one. Oh dear. Welcome to the hard drive collection stream. Not the power shard. Oh, I know this one. It's hidden in the bubble things, the board. There it is. Because I've collected this. I know I've collected this. So these have definitely respawned then as well, right? Excuse me. As Julius Caesar once said, what in the fuckiest was that? Because I very clearly threw the Nobelisk into there. Oh well, it's fine. And by the way, in case you're wondering, Julius Caesar did actually say that. I was there when he said it. We were chilling in Wetherspoons and he just came up and said that to me. Something about being assassinated? I don't know, I think he was just a bit drunk. Anyway, hard drives, nothing. Mercer Spheres, nothing. Somersloops, nothing. Good. Although there is another slug coming up. Is it going to be above or below us? Let's keep an eye out. I can see it. I can see something. Oh, it's a blue. It's another blue slug. Blue slug. I throw it into the rock. Okay, exactly. So it should have exploded from the inside then. I'm innocent. I want a full refund of the game. No, please don't. I've definitely got my money's worth. What can I say? I think I got the game for about like 20-ish pounds. It was on sale a few years, well, many years back now. And I can reveal I've made more than 20 quid from YouTube, so I've got my money's back from this game.
This bleeding temple hums a resonant song.
But even if I didn't do YouTube, just the 4,000 hours alone is more than enough. The memories in itself is worth the money. That's how I judge if a game's worth it. Have you got fond memories of playing the game? Yes. Game's worth it. Done. One of my favourite games that I'd actually quite like to try and revisit one day is Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 2 was fine, because Watch Dogs 1 was set in Chicago. I loved it. There was one weapon I used to use all the time. It was some sort of grenade launcher, back in the PlayStation 3 days. I used to love that. Watch Dogs 2 was good. I liked it. It was set in San Francisco, and I really enjoyed that game. I completed it twice. I don't think I've actually platinumed it. I do want to try and revisit it, though, because it's one of those games I just like. Watch Dogs 3 is set in London, but I don't like it. It's not awful. It's not like the worst game I've played in my life, but it's a game that's set in the future, like not far into the future, but I'm not really a massive fan of futuristic games. Hugely, at least. There's a couple exceptions to the rule. Mostly not a huge fan. A 2 USD refund. Ooh. I have to consider it. You know what? A game that I wish I could get a refund for. GTA 5. You guys know I've just got, like... I don't like GTA. I really don't. Welcome, Kocham Jamniki. Welcome back. Hope that you're doing well. And the main reason why I don't like GTA 5 is maybe because I didn't experience it in its heyday. But I got it because a couple of my friends had it, and they wanted to do GTA Online. And I thought, okay, sure, I'll get it. It looks fine. It looks like Watch Dogs, but slightly worse, because again, the game's like, what, 10 years old now, whatever it is. So I got the game. And one of my favourite things to do in video games is daily missions. I don't know why, but I find them quite rewarding. So explain to me why in Grand Theft Auto 5, these daily missions are things like, take a picture of a dog. Oh, but you can only see this dog at this certain area. Oh, but you can only actually go to that certain area or take a picture of that dog when it's night. Oh no, it has to be pitch dark. Okay, you got it? Nice. Now take a picture of this lion that's located in this mountain. Oh, you're at the mountain? Oh no, it's the wrong time of day. You got to come back when it's dawn. Oh, it is dawn. Oh, actually, it's the wrong mountain. No, go to the other mountain range. You got it? No, it's actually the wrong one. Oh, it killed you? Oh, that's a shame. You can respawn 1,000 meters away. Congratulations, you know down your daily challenges. Oh, no, sorry, you got to take a picture of a pigeon. Just, go do one. Not to mention those flying motorbike things that shoot rockets at you, that make playing online with randoms unplayable, because you spawn in, and then boom, boom, dead. You spawn in again, boom, boom, same guy, dead. Boom, boom, dead again. It's like, no, I can't be arsed. Although, having said that, I just don't like playing online games most of the time. Skyrim is such a fantastic game, and it's one of those games I constantly want to play, but I never get more than a few hours in. I always get to River Run, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's enough for today. It's a shame. Maybe, you know what? I have to just, like, stream Skyrim one day. It's the best way to get me back into a game is just by streaming it. Crash sites, let's go. Oh, nuts. Give me your nuts. Pause. We haven't really found too many berries today. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is how you can tell I've been here. And the title of the stream is definitely accurate. This entire area here is normally surrounded, as you can see there, by gas pillars. All the gas pillars have been destroyed. Why? Because I destroyed them. Why did I destroy them? To get this. And as you can see, it's now respawned back. That's fantastic for us, obviously. I don't know why it keeps happening, but I won't say no to it. Oh, not another blue slug. I'm tired of blue slugs. Hey, you. You're finally awake. Ah, what a class game. Love it. Although one game that I just got for free, actually I think it's free anyway, it's Elder Scrolls Online. Fairly sure it's free. It was on PlayStation, so I was like, you know what, sure, just pick it up. I won't lie, the PlayStation games of the month recently have been unreal. I got Slime Rancher 2 for free. I got the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition, whatever it was, for free. And there was another one that I really like, Subnautica Below Zero for free. I only put about an hour into that so far, and the reason why I haven't done any more of it is because I'm very tempted to stream it. Even if it's just for a day, I think it'll be quite a fun stream. Not anytime soon, because as of right now, I just want to try and grind Satisfactory. I've got nothing else I want to try and do right now. Having said that, I did just start a brand new Warhammer 3 campaign playing as the vampires, but that doesn't count. Warhammer 3, that's nerd stuff. This is also a bit nerdy, but yeah, it is kind of nerdy, but oh well. It's a different kind of nerdy stuff. Right. There should be a thing here.
Live, laugh, consume.
There you are. Come here. Today, maybe. But yeah, there's definitely a few games I do want to try and visit. And here we go. Okay, we finally got into the part of the map I wanted to try and actually explore today. Only took us 1 hour and 12 minutes. That's bad. Although, to be fair, we've now fully cleared out the Dune Desert. Don't start me on the Spire coast. We still got a few items there. That's another day. But as of right now, we're here. And we're here to cause trouble. So let's do it. Probably just trouble to myself, but oh well. Ah, hello. Well, there's the Mercer Sphere. It's longer than Sub-Zero. Oh yeah. I've heard that the base game Subnautica is actually slightly better. I think the reviews are better for Subnautica as well, compared to Below Zero. But again, I can't compare. Actually, I've got Subnautica as well. I just realised I've actually got that game for free. I think it's because they were talking about a Subnautica 2, from what I heard. I don't know if that's fake news of the highest order, or if that's real. I thought Below Zero was Subnautica 2. I'm not really massively up to date with that game, in case you guys couldn't tell. It's just interesting though. Oh, okay, it's yellow, it's fine. Oh, whoops. I mean, hey, it still worked. Let's try and find a purple slug. Come on, we're off to such a fantastic start earlier on today. We were getting purple slug after purple slug. Now it's just disappointment after disappointment. It's like reading my GCSE results, just it gets worse every time. It was bad, by the way. But don't worry, I stepped up for A-levels, which got cancelled because of COVID. I'm going to keep telling the same story because I'm still pissed off about it. But yes, my A-levels got completely cancelled because of COVID. But luckily I did decent in business. If I didn't do decent in business, I wouldn't be able to basically go to uni. And I wouldn't have my job. So that was handy. I had to screw over an entire just year group of people. But, yeah. What could they do? Right, where's the other slugs? Over there. I will be heading in that direction a bit later on. Oh. Wait, let me get a bit of a better boost. Yeah, Subnautica 2, that would be interesting. Yeah. Oh, so Sub-Zero is 1.5. So is Sub-Zero more of a DLC? But, well, actually, I suppose it's not, because a DLC would then have to imply you have to own Subnautica beforehand. But I'm pretty sure for Below Zero, that's just a standalone game. It's almost as if they were trying to make a DLC, but then just release it as a separate game. That's the impression I've got from my, again, very limited experience so far. But there's weird penguin-looking things, which look kind of cool, actually. I quite like them. They're not penguins, but yeah. Or as Benedict Cumberbatch would say, penguins. Look at these penguins. These penguins. Oh, fantastic actor. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, there's a video that went around a few years back now, where Benedict Cumberbatch, the guy who plays Doctor Strange in the Marvel worlds, he did a program talking about penguins, and apparently he just couldn't pronounce penguins. These penguins. But as we all know, my pronunciation of words is fantastic. There we go. Chuck that all into there. And let's be rapid here. Let's be rapid. 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's go. Get rid of it! There we go. Good.
Surface genetic sampling indicates this freighter may have come from a planet run by apes.
That's another hard drive right there. So today I've already gotten 3 hard drives, all 3 of which are hard drives that I've previously collected. Which some people might be hearing that and thinking, oh, that sucks. But the way I think about it, that's just 3 extra hard drives that I can get for free. Oh. What was that? Oh, it's only a yellow slug. Gosh darn it, man. Have I offended these purple slugs? Oh. Come here. Come here. I see you. So this is the cave I remember from earlier, but where's the Somersloops? There's nothing inside the cave. I kind of thought the whole reason I remember this place was because of the Somersloops. Also, get bacon. Bacon's really good. I absolutely recommend that you do get bacon. The way that it works is that nuts regenerate 0.5, half a health bar. Berries give you 1 health bar, and then bacon gives you 2 health bars, which is, well, actually 4 times as good as these nuts. Been good at the gym this week, so time to treat yourself to a Friday kebab. Oh, nothing better than a little kebab on a Friday. Disabling ad block. Oh no, you can use ad block. I mean, I don't mind. In theory, I can't promote ad block. So whatever you use, do not use an ad block. Do not do it. I mean, I don't use one myself, but yeah. Where is this Somersloop? Oh, hello. Good morning. I assume you're in here. Hey, yeah. And the cave that I remember, it turns out that's for the purple slug, not for the Somersloop. That's news to me. Okay, right. How do I want to try and attempt this assault? Because this is a assault on the swamp. I think honestly what I'm going to do here is zigzag my way down. By that what I mean is start here, go off to the left, maybe try and grab this first actually. Although no, I'm going to loop around anyway, so go over here, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, then just swoop in here and see where we go from there. I haven't really got much of a plan, but that's the plan I have got. Let's try and find it. Should have just been a DLC. Yeah, that's the impression I've got. Oh dear. Let me get your slug. Hopefully there's going to be quite a few slugs in the swamp itself. I can already see a couple. Although there won't be a gargantuan amount. Because I've already collected most of them, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. I do want to start with you guys, because it would be quite weird to go through the swamp while I was just leaving behind this Somersloops and Mercer Sphere. Especially considering I think one of them might be in a cave, and I do not like caves in this game. They're not bad, I've been down so many caves that I keep dying. I probably shouldn't keep dying, but I do. Not intentionally. What's that? Nothing. Okay. I thought there was something on top of that there for a minute. But nope. How is the slugs looking? Oh. I missed one? Apparently. Oh, this is... Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the one that I saw earlier. That's handy. Yeah, we'll take it. No more slugs. That's what I like to see. Hello, Sloops and Spheres. Oh, yeah. There's quite a lot. Oh, let's chill here with our best friend. Hello. Mr. Hog. Look at that smile. I mean, that's a face only a mother could love, but you know what? It's fine. Got grey hairs as well. Damn, you're old. I mean, I think I'm starting to get grey hairs, so I can relate. Anyway, the reason why I want to come over here just for a second is to try and see this. Mercer Sphere-wise, we've got a good dozen here, maybe. Somersloops-wise, we've got 3 in the actual swamp itself, but a few surrounding it as well. Is that Frank? Sir Sinatra? Yes. I don't think Frank Sinatra was a sir, but... Anyway. Okay, Operation Locates the Sloop. I think it's in the cave. Oh. It's fine. I love caves. Okay, so there's also a Mercer Sphere somewhere here as well. Hopefully it's above surface. There is a Slug de Purple, which is purple slug in French. No, it's not. But I still want to try and get it anyway. Whoa, why is that there? I don't trust you. I'm sorry, I really don't trust you. Such a random place for you to be. What's inside? Bugger-all is inside, apparently. Absolutely not. That was a jump. Parkour. Even though I was just saying on yesterday's stream that I don't like doing parkour, but that was perfectly timed jump. I'm relatively certain that the Somersloops that's in the cave is relatively... I keep saying relative, but kind of close to the entrance of the cave, so I don't think I'll have to do too much exploration down there. Wrong button. And there should be a Mercer Sphere somewhere here as well. Let's try and climb this tree in the Titan Forest. We're going everywhere today. The swamp, the Titan Forest, the Dune Desert, the Sphere Coast, Spire Coast. All good fun. The Mercer Sphere's in the radiation, is it? I can't see it from here. Hmm. It's definitely in that direction somewhere. There's also another one here. What? Oh yeah. I think I just marked the wrong tree for it. Which is fine, I'm still up here anyway to get the slug. Oh, actually, I can see where it is. It's hidden in the boulder. Come here. Do a 360. Honestly, wasn't as far off as I thought. I still missed, but...
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Let's collect it. Let's do a very quick check on the resources we've gathered so far today. 24 Mercer Spheres, 7 Somersloops, damn. 3 hard drives and an okay amount of slugs. We've definitely slowed down on the slugs a little bit. Oh well. Sue me. The next thing to now do... Have I fallen? No, okay, I thought I was falling. Let's go get that. There is also another slug in that tree, which, to be honest with you, I've just been saying how I've been slowing down the slugs. Let's change that. This might be the slowest approach to a slug I've ever done. Cue the dramatic music. Almost there. We've still got 60, 68, so it's technically 69 nobelisks, which is fine. It's good enough. Okay, I can see some things in here. Hello. Oh, what? I didn't even mark this. I'll absolutely take that. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. That's brilliant. And there's another slug over there. And another slug. Oh, wow. Okay. Welcome to the Titan Forest, everyone. We've got around 300 shards. It's fine. When slooped, yep. Don't forget your sloops. Oh dear. The autosave did not treat me nicely. Although, to be fair, it would have helped if I didn't take my fingers off my keys. That's still there then. Okay. Weird. Although it did appear there was also another Mercer Sphere around here somewhere. Bauxite? No, that's quartz. Oh yeah, they've changed a couple of these nodes around. I mean, I don't think I was ever bauxite. Okay, I know roughly where you are. Unless you're in a cave. Oh, you are in a cave. Ah. There's apparently one behind us as well. Really? It should have shown up if there was one behind us. Good amount of wood here. Really good amount of mycelia as well. Damn. I'm not too fussed about mycelia today, but... Actually, am I? Kind of. How much can I get from this? 25. Okay, if I can get maybe 200, that would be fantastic. Because the truth is, I am going to need mycelia. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But I am going to need it. And as of right now, I think our reserves are running extremely low. Let's try and change that, shall we? Also, yes, the chainsaw is really loud. I do apologize. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys, though. There we go, 200. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just come back here at another date when I'm not trying to look for more important things. There we go. Unequip that. And where was this? There we go. Get it out of here. Got screws. How many screws can I even add into my depot? I can't imagine it's that many. Good enough. Let's continue. We need to get into that tree. Whenever I'm here, I always think about the tree from Avatar. Home tree. That would be quite nice as a random update, not to add Avatar into the game, but you see how we've got these huge Titan trees? But just add one, like, absolutely massive Titan tree in the Titan tree forest. That could look rather interesting. then get rid of that. Brilliant. I think no matter what I can do, I just have to explore this cave now. I've been trying to avoid it. Okay, I can avoid it for another couple seconds as I gather the last Mercer Sphere. We'll now head into the actual swamp area, because so far I've been around the swamp, but we haven't actually been in it so far. But now, we are most certainly getting in it. Why is that? Oh, hello. No way. Andy? Okay. I'll take it. So that's the entrance there. We have actually got ourselves a crash site. How unexpected. Oh. I haven't got that. Nope. That's a shame. Can get some of this though, why not? A superposition oscillator. Damn. Oh well. There's a couple slugs in here. I'm not really too fussed about exploring this for too long, even though it looks beautiful, by the way, don't get me wrong. But we are here for one reason and one reason only. Firstly, get rid of these two. Then get rid of that because I can't physically get to it. And then it's to look for this Somersloops. And did I see another potential slug up here? I did. Okay, great. I can see one more down there as well. Fantastic. Even though they are only blue slugs, it's still good to know that I can get a couple of them up here. As we get a bunch more bacon as well. They're dotted all over the place. Where's 32 slugs now in total. There's another one. Hello. I mean, this is definitely intriguing me to explore the cave a little bit more, I will be honest. There's another one. Next to more bacon. And of course more hostiles, but as long as I don't attack them, they won't attack me. That's our little peace treaty. Is that another one? I don't think so. Oh, it absolutely is. Hello. Although Operation Try to Find the Somersloops hasn't been a great success so far. I thought it was towards the entrance of the cave. But we are now up to 30 bacon. Oh, hello, kind sir. You guarding it? Doing a very good job guarding it. Well done, man. Good job. Oh? Is there an exit? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I know where I am. Okay, I definitely don't want to be out here. This is... Okay, there's a slug. Maybe I do want to be here. I know exactly where I am. I know where this is, and I don't want to be here. This is way too far from where I wanted to try and go today. They fixed that. Before, I remember trying to collect this slug, and my character kept on drowning. Which was quite... Well, not drowning, but I couldn't actually try to collect the slug, but it works pretty good then. Now, is there Sam behind here? No. I thought there was a Sam cave around here. Clearly not. And, I mean, worst of all, we didn't find the Somersloops. Which is kind of the main reason why I came down here. I mean, we have got a good amount of slugs, which is always something I won't say no to. But Somersloops isn't here. And apparently there's also another Mercer Sphere here. And a heck lot more of you. Hello. How many exits are there to this cave? Okay, I've been gassed. That's not very kind, actually. And again, not really where I want to be, so let's get back in here. You are scary. It continues? Wow. So we entered here, I think, on 29 blue slugs. Now we're on 38? That can't be right. That's tons. Anyway. Did it go around to the right side? It did not. I believe that is it now for this cave. And honestly, that was actually quite good fun. There's tons of detail that's been added to this cave, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't here since day one. I think they have slowly added more detail over time to this cave, and they've transformed it into actually being quite a pleasant experience. I like that. The game is constantly improving. Always. Welcome, Ariel. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream. Bacon. And of course, a really good amount of Caterium in here as well. We've got another normal node. I think you're impure. Oh, you're normal as well. Wow, very good amount of Caterium then. Nice. Okay, so that was like a kind of success. We didn't find the things I was looking for, either of them. Oh well. It was somewhere there, wasn't it? However, the journey must continue. Let's now look for some more, well, slugs, absolutely. Some other things here and there. Invite you to play. I do solo sessions. I just play by myself. I don't do multiplayer worlds, but thank you for seeking interest, though. Bacon. I guess I'm walking away today with more bacon than I am with slugs, which is fine. Look at all the gas, man. Like, everywhere you go, it's just gas, gas, gas. Okay, we're safe here just for a quick minute. Get rid of that. Where's our slugs at? So many slugs in here. Where do I begin? I see there's one. I'm about to go in. Sorry, it's a song. Really grateful now that I actually managed to make those gas filters. You've been working out. It's rather nice for us. Please give me the bacon. There's another slug. I think, honestly... Oh, it's a purple one. Wow. For the first time in, I think, an hour. We've got... Actually, it hasn't been that long. What feels like an hour. We finally got ourselves a purple slug. Brilliant. Oh, dearie me. There is so much death and destruction in this biome. There should be a Mercer Sphere here. Roger, there is. There we go. No, don't collect the wood. Collect the thing I'm looking at. Okay, we got a blue one. That's fine. Because of how consistently we're finding slugs now, actually, I don't necessarily mind if it's constantly blues. I, again, would prefer purples and yellows, but because we're just finding so many of them, it's actually okay. Next meme. Meme review. Was that the one that I just found? I think so, yes. I've lost my bearings a little bit. Luckily, I have got a map. And there should also be a crash site right in front of us. There absolutely is, followed by a couple more slugs. Hello. Ooh, yo, turbo fuel. Oh, 25 turbo motors. I don't think I've... When did I... Okay. Literally no idea when I last crafted that many turbo motors. Oh, you know what it was? I think what I did was I established a temporary manufacturer setup, I just started making a ton of turbo motors. I think that's what happened. Okay. Look at the size of that. Gosh, blimey, to understand the true scale of this thing, if I go into decoupled mode, look at me next to that spider. Look at it. That's unreal, the size of that thing. Luckily, though, again, it's not hurting me. Power slug. There were a few of these dotted around. I can already see another one. It's insane how many there are. It's unreal. I can already see another one behind. There's another one and another one. Oh, goodness gracious me. This is exactly what we needed. Again, they are all blue, but not bad. Where was it? Everything blends in. The swamp is a very... I don't know, it's beautifully ugly. That's the best way I can describe this biome. It looks stunning, but in a very, well, swampy way. I actually quite like the design of it. It's definitely a mood, let's just say that. Another crash site. It absolutely is. Hello. I've sort of just cut straight through the swamp there. How's our inventory looking? Not bad, not bad. Silica. Leaves. Wow. Don't sound too excited. Okay, wow. Fused modular frames. Good. Oh, you're kidding me. High-speed connectors? But it looks like fused modular frames? Oh, man. I mean, I won't say no to that, but fused modular frames, I would definitely not have said no to that. Oh, 200 megawatts. Damn, okay. That's unfortunate. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 1. Fantastic maths. Okay, luckily because I seem to have gathered an entire forest worth of leaves, we can just add them all into our whatever they're called, biomass burners. Then very quickly, what I have to try and do now is this. 3, 2, 1. No. Wait, what? Shut down? What do you mean you shut down? Oh, you haven't got anything, you useless, useless thing. I forgive you. Why? Thank you. Was that so difficult? Yes. Mostly because I'm the one that made it difficult, but oh well. That is another hard drive. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to them. Followed by a couple more slugs. I don't really know what pattern I'm following here. I'm sort of just going everywhere. Whenever I see a slug, I'm just racing straight towards it, but we're already up to almost 50. Damn. Oh, I can see it. I can also see a good amount of berries and some slugs behind here as well. We hope that you're doing well, Ariel. Welcome again to the stream. From Colombia. Lovely. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to be very smart and tactical about this. U4 if I can reach that. I want to try and get them if I can. then loop back around over there, then finish our journey, and hopefully, within the space of... That was really smart. Within the space of an hour, just be in and out of the swamp. Like it never even happened. That's the plan. I don't know how it's going to be executed. Let's see. Making sure that I grab all of this on the way there. Because I don't want to be sticking around here for too long. More gas. More bacon. More slugs. More everything. It's most certainly a high-risk, high-reward environment. That's the easiest way to say it, isn't it? Oh, there's so much gas. So somewhere to the east of that should be some Somersloops. I don't know what this is. In fact, I think I can actually see it. That right there is the Somersloop. Fantastic. I'm very tempted for science. Where are you going? There we go. Okay, off to this Mercer Sphere. There is a yellow slug above this, and because we've mostly just gotten blue slugs here, we might as well try and collect it. I don't see any other slugs. Yes, I do, actually. Oh, I remember this one. Yep. Hello, where are you? There was a little hole, well, there was a hole in the wall here somewhere. I remember collecting this a couple years ago. Is it behind here? Do I remember mining this Caterium ore to try and find the Mercer Sphere? Yes. I didn't remember it was Caterium, but I remember that there was a hole here somewhere. And the reason why I know that is because it took me ages to try and find it previously. Look at this waterfall. Boink. Yeah, I don't really want to piss them off. There's a slug up there. Thank you for the boost. Are we done with the swamp? I mean, there is apparently a Somersloop behind us. Oh, it's there. Okay. I mean, sure. The good news is, because we are actually going quite high up now, we should be able to get a good vantage point over the rest of the swamp. So if I have missed anything, it should... I keep using the word should because I'm actually unsure, but hopefully it'll be nice and visible. In theory. Ow, that really hurts. I still can't even grab it. I'll definitely grab it now. Get rid of that. You. Change your mind. Like a girl. Stranger's Clubs is a song by Katy Perry. Good song, actually, very good song. Oh no. Oh dear. I had it covered. There wasn't a moment there I was panicking. Nope, not a singular moment. No. Ooh. Slug. Oh, slug tree. Our first slug tree of the day. Good. If you don't know what a slug tree is, it's a tree that has lots of slugs. So rather than having one purple power slug, there's just a... Oh, actually there's one over there. It's just a bunch of blue ones, but there should be up to 5 in these trees. You can already see 3. 1, 2, 3. I quite like the power trees. Because it feels nice and rewarding as well. I mean, we're definitely a bit sidetracked. Even I'd admit we're slightly sidetracked, and I very rarely admit that. I think that's 3. There's 4 and there's 5. If there's any more than 5, then it's better than having 1 purple slug here. No, I think it's just 5. I mean, that's still fine. It felt satisfying, at least. And for a game called Satisfactory, you do kind of hope for satisfying moments. And there's quite a lot of them, actually. It's a very satisfying game. It is, it really is. I love it. Okay. 400... Oh. Okay. What's the easiest way to do this? A power augmenter? No. I've done this before. So 400 is like, what, 14 of these? 400 divided by 30. 14, yeah. I had to use every single one of my 2 brain cells there to try and figure that one out. Although I just did 40 divided by 3. 3 times by 10 is 30. The rest is just rather basic. Oh. I might have just placed that underneath the map. Underneath my foundation. So let me just double check. No, okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Grand. Now, just start. You can burn mycelia? No way you can burn mycelia. 90 per minute. You're useless. No offense. Wow, that's actually dreadful. I don't know why I thought mycelia was going to be really good, really efficient, but that's almost as bad as leaves, which, I mean, leaves are in itself are terrible. That's 120 per minute, or 2 per second. Let's say that's about 20, so that's 1 every 3 seconds. 1 every 6 seconds. 1 every 1.5 seconds? No, 1.5 every second. I did not think it would be that bad. Oh well. That was satisfying. Okay, resource-wise, let's do 30 leaves into all of you, and we'll see what we're left with. We'll see what we're leaved with. It's just disappointing, isn't it? You expect better. I feel like I have to make a dedicated apology video after that joke. Oh, wait, no, you're 60. No. It's better. Okay, it appears we've divided everything up nice and evenly here. With some left to spare, actually. Yeah. Are you upside down? Oh, you are upside down. I was wondering why the shape of this looks so weird. I like it, though. 3, 2, 1. Brilliantly executed. Absolutely world-class performance right there. That is how you perform an execution. Henry VIII would be proud. Anyway. Foundations. Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. So he executed 2 of his wives. Anyway, English kings, aren't they brilliant? Nope. Anyway. What should we try and do now? Head east? Yeah, I'm gonna head east. Try and locate this Mercer Sphere. Is there any other slugs I can... Oh, enhance. No, that's not a slug. You're a slug. You're a slug, but that's a bit further away. Honestly, I think we've done really well with emptying out this biome. We've only got one slug that's actually quite far away, but I'm still going to get anywhere. Other than that, we've done a decent job. Why is there a lizard doggo all the way by itself over there? Poor thing. Oh well. It'll respawn, maybe. Unless it just lives there. That's our 31st yellow slug, so just with the yellow slugs alone, that's 120 shards. Which is fine. I think we're up to about 50 blue ones, which is another 100. So we're up to at least 230 shards. Which is... fine. It's okay. It's not as much as what we need. I am so far off track. But, I mean, hey, it's a yellow one. Absolutely worth it. Even if it's a blue one, it's still worth it. The way that I like to think about slugs in this game, it's a bit like running a marathon. Some people think that only the purple slugs are good, but... if, let's say, 1,000 shards is our marathon, that's the finish line right there. A blue power slug is still a step in the right direction. So even though it's not as good as a purple or a yellow, and the two yellows right here actually, even if it's not as good, it's still a step in the right direction. And without that slug, we're just further from that goal. Oh, there's a purple one right there. Wow, so that was back to back to back to back yellow slugs, and now a purple slug on the horizon. Absolutely won't say no to that. With a Mercer Sphere hopefully now to our left. To the left, to the left. Yes. Brilliant.
Live, laugh, consume.
Did I just get tapped? No, I thought I just got tapped by some random thing. Crash site. I've been here. Not in this playthrough, but I've been here many times before. There we go. No power slugs here. Good. Until we get there, then I can already see a power slug. Please don't require power. 10 heavy modular frames. Well, luckily for you, I've got quite a lot more than that. Upload that again. Upload that. In fact, I can't actually. Right. There's quite a few items here in my dimensional depot that I just don't need. But then quite a few that I do most certainly need. That can just go. That can go. That can go. And we'll sort it out a bit further if needs be. You can just go there, I suppose. Bacon can also go. Unfortunately, I can't actually upload the nuts to my dimensional depot. I've already got 400 there, which is good. I mean, it's like best case scenario, actually. So that's not too bad at all. I've got too much of a healing substance. Won't say no. Wouldn't mind if it was all bacon, but that's fine. I actually had bacon yesterday. I haven't had it in ages. I haven't had it this year, I don't think. I was going to have a bacon butty, but I didn't want to have more bread. So I had it on a pizza instead, which is still bread. Oh well. Did we go past the Somersloop? No. We went past a Mercer Sphere. A mercy on this sphere. There we go, we're grabbing the sphere. Slugs, maybe? Yes. I think these ones are all just going to be blue. It's yellow instantly. Okay, brilliant. Purple. Oh, I just saw a purple one. Purple rain. Not quite. It is a purple slug, though. Which might be slightly better than purple rain. Up to only 15. Really? That's not enough. That's poor. That's really poor from us. I wanted to just get to at least 30 today, but there's no chance of that happening. We're already 2 hours in. Oh well. Let's try and end on a high note. We've still got a lot more exploring left to do. Not necessarily all of today, but in this world at least, there's still a good amount left to do. More berries. Great. Back from a quick walk. Nice, Vinod. Hopefully it was a nice scenic walk. We've managed to find a good few amount of slugs. Oh dearie me. There's a lot of danger. I think we're roughly up to around about 400 shards worth of slugs when we sloop all of them, which is fine. I mean, it's not going to win any medals for the most amount of slugs found in one stream, but it's okay. Definitely a step in the right direction. Because I think back at our starter factory, we've got about 800, I wanted to say. I might have to do an overall tally because I've used quite a lot recently. Way more than what I would have actually liked, if I'm being completely real. Oh well. So, the plan. What am I going to do now? The swamp was sort of the, not the easy bit, but the bit that I knew I could easily tackle. There's quite a few items down here, so I think what I'm going to actually do is where this river is here, the EastEnders River. Holy, wait, sorry, if you guys haven't seen EastEnders, look at the river here. Boom. London. I knew this place looked familiar. This isn't a swamp. This is London. The rivers are identical. I'm pretty sure that right there is the O2. You've got London City Airport over here. You've got whatever is happening. Is that Canary Wharf? No. I don't go to London very often. That's something though. That looks quite nice actually. What is that? Anyway. Someone who lives in the UK finds out about London for the first time. What? Did that tree just fall down? Okay then. Let's try and get this Mercer Sphere, that Mercer Sphere, this Mercer Sphere, and then it's probably a bit too far north. Honestly, I'll just grab these two. They're right in front of me. And of course, any other slugs that follow. Like this. Satis London area. It actually is. Can't believe it. All these years I've been lied to. Although I think the swamp's actually a bit safer than London. Yeah, some parts of London are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Same with every city, I think. There's tons of cities out there that have really, really nice areas and other areas which aren't as beautiful visually. Sometimes made up for in the community, though. You can't judge an entire city based around the buildings, but more of the people that live there. But then sometimes the people that live there then make the buildings in the city, and then... Yeah. Okay. So I need to try and get over there. Is there any slugs I can see? Yes, boom, right there. Let's head towards it. Oh, there's actually 2 slugs. Hello. And there's the Mercer Sphere. Well, there's a Mercer Sphere. I'm very happy we were able to locate that. Rather quickly, actually. Why are you here? What's your purpose? Let's find out, shall we? Let's yeet that into there. Then... Go, 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 go. Oh, that's really embarrassing. There we go. FBI, open up. What is this place? Ooh, a slug. Well, I've never seen a blue slug before. Says that after collecting 64 of them previously. Oh, wait, a yellow one. What? Okay, that's actually something I don't see very often. A random yellow slug in a cave. It's normally mostly just blue. Especially in a cave like this, at least. That's actually quite weird. Okay. Anything else? I don't really want to be down here, but it's too nice for me to say no. What's through here? Is this Narnia? No, not quite. The Lion, the Slug, and the Wardrobe. Great movie. Anything around here? No. Okay, so is that it? It's just slugs. I won't say no. I feel like I've missed something. No. Sure, I mean, just 3 slugs? Yeah, okay. Very satisfied with that. How do I get out? Oh, okay. Grand. And I believe that's the direction I want to try and head in. There was also another slug somewhere up here, which I'm absolutely going to get because, I mean, I can get all the ones that I see that are worth getting, then I will. Oh, there's one up there as well. Well, firstly, purple. Purple. Blue. And this one up here should be yellow. Yep. Fantastic. Is there any others over here? Apparently so, actually, yes. I can actually see it. It's a blue one again. Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought that was a Somersloops that I just didn't mark for whatever reason, but no. There's absolutely a Mercer Sphere down there that I don't think I've marked either. Yeah. Okay. Why did I not mark it? Must have just missed it or something. Oh, don't tell me you're in a cave. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. I think I'm actually aware of this cave network and it's humongous. Try to cook something for dinner. If I don't say a chat message for the next 10 minutes, then send it on. You've got this. You're going to make the best dish in the world. You might even be the next Gordon Ramsay. I often compare myself to Gordon Ramsay when I'm in the kitchen. Not for my cooking skills, but my ability to swear at everything and everyone when I'm trying to make something. I don't know what it is, but when I'm trying to cook something, and then someone walks into the kitchen, I can't do it. I need that kitchen to be quarantined and cornered off when I'm using it. Which is difficult to do when you share a kitchen with 6 other people, or 5 other people. But what can I say? I didn't even find the thing I was looking for. I found the other Mercer Sphere. I'm 90% sure. Oh, bloody hell, hello. Absolutely won't say no to a purple slug. Lovely. Hello. Why am I saying hello to the locals? We're not here to make peace negotiations with the stingers. What's this? I think I found the entrance here. I can't see anything. My screen's just black. I can't see anything. When I was trying to build in the swamp last season, I remember everything was just so dark, I couldn't build anything. Hence the reason why I've kind of avoided the swamp like a plague so far this playthrough. Slug. Come here. Come here. Lovely. Right, I still can't find an entrance, although if I remember correctly there was one around here. Again, it's been a long time since I was last here, but I'm pretty sure there was a cave entrance somewhere here. Okay, I'm liking the look of this. Positivity, chat. This is what positivity gets you, because now we... Really? Yeah, don't bother being positive, it gets you nowhere. Oh, what is this, man? Oh. Deary me. All that for a yellow slug. Don't know. I'm in an absolute kerfuffle. Honestly, I'm going to ignore that. I'll come back to it when I've got the sanity. Not today. If it was something extremely valuable, then I would go down for it. But it's a Mercer Sphere. We've got plenty of Mercer Spheres so far today. In fact, it's been rather successful today, I'll be honest. Now, the plan is, we're going to sort of head this direction. And then everything here, I'm now just going to try and collect. We'll focus around... Oh, okay, wait. Immediately doing the opposite thing as to what I just said. Everything over there, I'm going to ignore for today. Because, quite frankly, I can't explore every single square inch of this map. I could, but I don't want to. I do, actually. Just not today. A sulfur rock there in the Mercer Sphere things behind it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to do that another day. Oh dear. You should be able to make it. Yep. Packaged liquid biofuel coming in clutch yet again. You love to see it. No, don't go for it. There's the Mercer Sphere. Oh, you're going to be up there, aren't you? You have to be a purple slug. I'm not doing all of this just for... yes! Good. I was going to say doing all of that just for a blue slug. No, thank you. There's also something around here. Oh, there's tons. Yeah. But again, I'm going to ignore that blue slug. Because we have bigger fish to fry today. Or, well, bigger slugs to find. Look at that. Aren't you a beauty? Okay, I will very quickly escape from this rock because there's just death and destruction everywhere. There's another Mercer Sphere over there. So let's tick that off the list. In fact, there's actually one more in front of us. I know where this is. I'm pretty sure there's core nodes around here. Because when I did my main core generator design thing in our last playthrough, which was... actually, that was 2 playthroughs ago, I think. Yeah, it was 2 playthroughs ago. I built a tower here. And still to this day, I don't like to build in the blue crater lakes because of how long that project took. With a bunch of uranium node up there? Yes. This one. I didn't know there were slugs up there. I haven't fully explored it. I've explored most of the rock. Not the very top of it, though. One day. when I muster up the strength and courage and determination. Which I will do. Victory will be achieved. The slugs will be caught. Don't know when. Hopefully soon. Come here. Come here. I can see you. I can see you. Here we go. Operation Slug. Fantastic. Get that out. Look at this cluster. There's so much going on over here. Oh. Hello. The rocks leading up to the node. Yeah, I think we've already got a few of the slugs from there. Although I haven't really fully examined the terrain over there just yet. What? Oh, don't tell me it's a cave. Oh, it's there. It's a purple slug though. Heck yes. Nice. A slug thug. Yes. If we see a slug, we get it. Except for all the ones I've seen and haven't got. For strategical reasons, okay? Very strategical. Here we go. Kamikaze the slug. Hello, hog. Always say hello to the locals. How are you? Look at that smile. Yeah. Wow. I haven't actually gone to where I wanted to try and get to. Cool. I always love marking points in the map and then doing my best not to go towards it. It's just such a productive way of playing this game. Almost out of liquid biofuel. Yeah, we are getting rather close to running out. Luckily, I have got about 100 left over. Wow, that was fantastic. We've got about 90 there. Which will do for now. And welcome, Daniel. Hope that you're doing well. Oh. Whoops. So is it up or down? Oh, it's down. Good. I don't trust what's behind there. Doggo, watch out! Move! Move! Vacate the premises. There we go. Oh, there is a bit of radiation. Okay, that's not necessarily a problem. I wouldn't class it as ideal, but it's not a problem. We're now having to go up. I assume that... Oh, actually, oh, there's another slug. Wow, there's tons of slugs. Oh, there's our Somersloops. I was going to say, I think the Mercer Sphere is going to be up there, although I'm not entirely sure of it. There is a way I can find out. And that's by doing this. Not by taking a selfie. By scoping out the area. There we go. If you guys squint your eyes a little bit, you might be able to see the Mercer Sphere. I can just see it. It's in the center of the screen right there. That's fantastic. It's like trying to find... What was it? Where's Woody? Wait, did my camera just activate the gas? No, surely not. That's ludicrous. No. That's fake news. There's no way my camera activated that. I might have to test out that theory though, because if it did activate it, that's interesting. Very interesting. Let's do it over here. You. Oh, there's no way it does that. Wow. My camera activates that. Oh, hello. What are you doing? We can go get that in just a minute. Even though I've just pissed off all the gas things. theorizing about the Mercer Sphere? Yeah. I don't know if I got it right. A portal, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a great guess by me. But I thought it might have been a portal because the video didn't really reveal much. It definitely didn't reveal that it was going to be used as some sort of dimensional depot. First time catching you doing a live stream. Always enjoy your videos. Oh, thank you very much, Finding Jane. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I don't do too many streams because of like, work and uni, but I'm back for the next couple of weeks. Well, actually, well, tonight I'm not. Tomorrow there should be a video. Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing Sunday, but then Monday I should be able to be doing another stream. Yeah, whenever I have the opportunity to do a stream, I hop on just for a couple hours, have a bit of fun, read some comments, sometimes build something stupid. A small rocket fuel factory that takes 6 months to make. And then, yeah, just chill. Oh, wow, another... That's 3 purple slugs in a row. Are we near 20 now? I wasn't really paying attention. 22. That's 220 shards just from the purple slugs alone. Huge. Ah, damn it. There we go. Is it floating? It is floating. A pioneer staring at the sphere. Yeah, that's what the video was. The thing is, I love to speculate whether we... Well, if we know a lot about a certain topic, I try and get all the evidence we know, and then see what conclusions I can draw from it. But when it's a short 3-second long video, there's not really much evidence I can take away from that. So I speculate. I do the exact same thing for all the updates as well, and I do also preference by saying speculation or theorizing. Another one. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Placing all the stamps on the map. So there's an app that I use called Satisfactory Calculator, and it shows you where all the Mercer Spheres and Somersloops and all the items are in the game. So I've seen the ones that I've already collected, and then the ones I haven't collected, I've just gone ahead and stamped it. That's basically it. You can also upload your saves to that website as well, and you can see everything you've built on the map in real time. It's actually really cool. It's called Satisfactory Calculator. I don't know who made it. I don't think it's a dev-made thing. I think it's just fans of the game that made it. Either way, it's highly appreciated. I'm miles away from this thing. Don't tell me it's in a cave. It's in a cave, isn't it? Oh. Gosh darn it. I mean, there's an entrance down here. Do a quick 360. I just yeeted my phone. Whoops. Here we go. I think we just found the entrance to the cave at least. Positivity. Oh, not again. That's twice now I've mentioned positivity and twice I've been screwed over. It's just not going my way. What's down there? Can I get down here without dying? Oh yeah, I mean there's gas. I don't know how much I trust this, by the way. But it's looking promising. Oh, beautiful. Oh, spiders. Or stingers, as they're called in-game. Die. You survived? There we go. Good. Oh no. Get me out. That was a great success. I can't see anything, but great success. You. Okay, we've got no iodine, whatever they're called, things for the hazmat suit. I don't know where I'm going. I'm flying into the abyss, hoping that I can land somewhere. There we go. I can turn off fog. I don't want to, though. It takes away from the atmosphere. Can someone update me on what the basic objectives are on this stream? It pretty much says it in the pinned message, but we're just hunting for a bunch of items. So firstly, a bunch of hard drives have respawned, and because of that, you can just get, well, more things to scan. So definitely do try to hunt for them. Also, we're looking for things such as Mercer Spheres and Somersloops, whilst also trying to get as many of these slugs as possible, because I'm currently trying to build a rocket fuel factory that requires, again, roughly between 700 and 1,400 fuel generators, depending on if I want to overclock all of them. So because of that, I'm needing tons of shards. You can only really get shards by making synthetic power shards, which you can't make until the very end game, or by hunting just regular slugs. So that's what I'm doing at the minute, it's just looking for slugs, exploring the world, having a bit of fun, and then just not taking things too seriously. And then Monday we'll be back with a logistics stream and a creative stream. I've actually made some progress off camera, not as much as I would have liked to make, but again, I am literally trying to edit 127 videos at the same time. So I haven't really got too much time for just playing games anymore. Stop. There we go. It respawned, run away. Let's just analyze what we've collected here. There we go, that wasn't that difficult to do. I think what we'll do is we'll get a couple more items, we'll then head back to our base, then we'll try and see in total how many power shards I've got across all my worlds. All my storage boxes. Across all my worlds, many thousands, but we're only playing one world, so. Is experimental worth swapping to from normal? It's running fine for me. Everything seems good. There's a couple bugs here and there. I would say if you've got epilepsy, don't download the 1.2 update, because there's a couple visual bugs which I'm unsure if they do cause epilepsy, but they're flashing lights on the screen, like just constant rapid flashing lights, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend if you do suffer from that. Otherwise, I think it's fine. I'm enjoying it so far. At the same time though, it's completely up to you. I don't see why not. If your system can handle it. And welcome Slacky. Hope that you're well. Let's get all of this rubbish. I mean, to be fair, I know I'm collecting all of these. Oh, right, yeah. I know I'm collecting all of the items around here, even though I've got all of it. The main reason as to why I'm doing that is because if I'm flying around and I see a crash site here, I'm going to think to myself, have I got the items yet? If I get rid of it, oh no, okay, I very clearly have already got the items. 1.2 is okay for you. Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be running fine. I haven't noticed anything dreadful with the update, which is nice. Is there anything else I can upload to here? I don't think so. There we go. Wire. If I can find any of that. Nope. That's the wrong button. Yeah. We can then get rid of this. Grand. Yeah, back up your saves as well. Yep. That's highly advised. I don't really see much around here. Apparently there is stuff around here. Don't know where though. Let's try and land somewhere up here. Oh dear. First try, kind of. There's a slug down there. Actually, before I get that, let's use the height to our advantage. Is there anything up here I can try and collect? Yes. Starting with you. I know you're a little bit further away, but it saves me having to regain all this height again. What about that? I can see the Somersloops there. There we go. We've got another purple slug. We did have a slight drought towards the middle of the stream of just being unable to find any purple power slugs. But I'm happy to say now we are finding tons. There's another yellow one there as well. We'll get that in just a sec. We'll get a very quick operation here for this Somersloop. You've experienced it yourself? Oh yeah, the game will crash occasionally. Have I got time for this crash site? Yeah. Let's end off with a hard drive. That sounds like a plan. You always back up, you just haven't had any crashes yet, so you have a large save. Nice. Then it sounds like everything will be going smooth for you then. Oh, no, I'm not going to go back for that. There's the crash site down there. Oh dear. I can see an item on the right side that I desperately need, but we're not really getting much distance now. Luckily, because we are using packaged liquid biofuel, it lasts for a long time, and I can simply just make it over there. Look at the distance we were able to cover from there to there, and I used, like, what, 2/3? And bear in mind, we were going quite slow there as well, so... This goes to show how fantastic it really is. Of course, ionized fuel is better, but... what I need, it works completely fine. We just managed to make it, yeah. I was slightly concerned, because the thing is, what happened there was I was going in this direction, I went back slightly, which completely killed my momentum. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. Ah! Oh, there's tons of hogs, holy moly! How many is that? Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? There's like 6 or 7 of them here. Yeah, 7, there we go. Bloody hell. Cooling systems. Yeah, I've just got 400 of them apparently. Okay. 150 gigabytes of your in real life hard drive. How? How have you done that? Have you built a real life city inside of Satisfactory? Ooh, heat sinks, okay. I love how I'm getting excited about heat sinks. 6, 7. Guys, we are almost 4 months deep into 2026. Almost 4 months, everybody. Okay. This has to die. The 6, 7 has to go. They're numbers. I saw a video on Instagram the other day of a mother trying to teach their child how to count to 10. And bear in mind, this child can barely speak. They're trying to count to 10. And when they see the number 6 and the number 7 together, they do the 6, 7 hand signal. And I'm thinking, how can someone who's barely learned how to talk already, firstly, be on YouTube watching memes, and secondly, already have that as their first meme? That is their first meme. That's tragic. At least we had YouTube poop. YouTube poop was unbelievable. If you haven't seen YouTube poop Peppa Pig, well, to be fair, some of the comedy is a bit outdated, let's just say that, but I still find it hilarious, so. Well, MLG, there we go. Oh yeah. It's fantastic. You got the Doritos, you got MLG, you got the, whatever that is, Illuminati, and Mountain Dew there as well. Got Shrek in there. Peppa Pig quickscoping. Oh, that was a childhood memory. Anyway. I did say I would end on the crash site. I did. How would you recommend logistically to set up nuclear power? What places, and I'm hesitant to use trains as they might clog. Well, if you set up trains correctly, they should be fine. I think over here's a pretty good place for it. I haven't really done a massive nuclear system myself, so I can't really say the best location to build it. I'll get there eventually in this playthrough, but it's taking forever to do. Like, we're 700 hours in, I'm still using coal power. How? Don't know. I think here's an okay place. I think Kibitz built his here, didn't he? In between the Spire coast and the rocky desert. That seems to have worked out pretty well for him. Because you got uranium there. You have uranium... Where did we find it? Here, was it? No, that's Sam. There was uranium somewhere up here. Over here as well, there was uranium. You should use drones to collect that. Drones is quite good for things like that. And because you're right next to all of this crude oil in the Spire coast, there's thousands of crude oil here. There's a couple nodes over there. There's several nodes down there. I don't know if there's any in this direction. There's obviously a few dotted around here and there. But you can then use that as fuel for drones. I'm pretty sure you can use crude oil as fuel for drones. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent location. But soon we'll find out. The next thing that I want to try and do... Firstly, a quick tally of what we've been able to find today. It's not too bad. I do want to try and dump all the rubbish. Firstly, no. And you lot. The rest of it can just get dumped for now. I've got such a fantastic inventory solution to everything. It's absolutely not terrible. No. I like the way that the helmet looks with the doggo hat. That's quite nice. You get the cuteness of the doggo mixing with the reality of the Satisfactory world. It's tragic, but quite beautiful at the same time. Anyway, fuel, biofuel. We've only got 16 left in there. I know where a couple hundred of them is going to be. We'll very quickly try and gather that. Respawned? Yeah, why not? Rather than having to fly all the way from there to here. Just save a bunch of time and just respawn instead. If the game allows me to do it, and if it's not a cheat, just do it. 5 uranium nodes. One on the tall rock. Oh yeah. That one. The rocky deserts. One in the Dune Desert cliffs. Yep. In one in the grass fields cave. Yep. One in the red forest. Yep. And in the swamp. Okay. More, you know? Wait, where's my slugs? Also, I've been working on this slightly off camera, and I've actually made this into a blueprint. I'm still yet to do that, but I've got an interesting design for it. This is still a work in progress, so let's do a little bit of a construction site. There's one more place I can try to check for power shards. I thought there'd be 100 over there, so I don't know where that's gone. Maybe into my personal inventory? Or the dimensional depot, sorry. I assume that's where it's gone. Oh dear. Let's have a gander. Ah. No. Oh well. I can try and find it one day. I want to try and finish this area now with all these pillars. The problem is some of them quite weirdly go into the ceiling. So I'm having to put some weird, like, small pillar supports on the top of them. I think we'll end up looking fine. What I'm looking for, though, is over here. There you are. Anything here? Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Any more in here? I don't think so. Got some Mercer Spheres just chilling. Got some Sam-related items in here. There we go. Okay, there was another 100 in that one, 93. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. Why have I got hundreds of packaged water? What? Why? I'm not even using packaged water here. I'm not even using oh, I know why. Because I was planning to use packaged water, then I didn't. Okay. Empty all of that. Then lastly, come down over here. Because of how many nuclear builds you've made, and also all of the uranium nodes have been there since update 4, update 2. Except the Dune Desert one, which was added in update 1.0. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I still want to mess around with the whole nuclear side of the game. Absolutely, I do. One day. Okay, so we'll chuck that into there. So in total, we've got 42 Mercer Spheres. I don't trust that for a second. Got 24 in there, and then 16 Somersloops in there as well. So what's that? 31 Somersloops? Okay. And something like 58 Mercer Spheres. When it comes to our hard drives, we've got 9 that we collected today, 21, so 30 in total. Very good. Now, slugs. Haven't got very many here, but that's fine. We have 79 blue slugs, times that by 2. Because again, you can Somersloop these, you get double the amount. That's 158. And 59 of you, which you produce 2 automatically anyway, so that's 118 times by 2, so that's 236. Then 29, you guys can produce 10 shards if you Somersloop it, so plus 290. So today, we managed to collect without, well, we got a couple slugs from there, but overall, 684 shards. Not bad, actually. That is, yeah, not bad. So 684 plus 1,885 means that in total, we will have, after I turn all of these into shards, 2,569 shards. Okay. That's where you built mine? Yeah, Kevin, I think that's a pretty good location for it. If you are planning to do the nuclear facility. I think that's where I'm going to be building mine. I don't want to do it in the exact same place Kibitz did it. But the thing is, Kibitz is intelligent, and he's probably planned that for a while. And the reason he's probably put it there is because he knows that it's good. There we go. That's not too bad. That's a decent amount of shards. Did the slugs respawn? The thing is, because of how many times I've played this game, and the amount of times I've collected the exact same slugs from the exact same place, it's difficult for me to remember if I collected the slugs in this playthrough or previous ones, but I did remember collecting quite a few of these slugs in their locations where I found them again today. So I'm unsure if some of them respawned, but the hard drives definitely did. We had some today that were the power requirement ones. So where it's like gathered or connected this to 200 megawatts worth of power, and then you can receive this hard drive. Those ones seem to have respawned. The others I'm unsure of. A few of them haven't respawned, but some of them definitely have. Absolutely have, because I remember collecting them and streaming it. Shards I'm unsure. Sloops and spheres I'm unsure as well. Some have. Spending 100 awesome tickets to purchase a hard drive is about it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I mean, if you really, really want to, you can. But coupons in this game, in my opinion, they're probably the most valuable currency. So try not to spend, like, for example, in the awesome shop, which should be just behind me. Oh, I've lost my bearings completely. There's an item, or a category called parts, where you can buy a bunch of different parts for coupons. Like, for example, you can get 500 screws for a coupon, or you can get 200 circuit boards for 3 coupons. I have never, and most likely will never, spend coupons on this. Because some of them are very expensive. That's 50 turbo motors for 8 coupons. It is rather expensive. So I would recommend, especially when it comes to hard drives, just go out exploring. If you really don't want to explore, then sure, you can just spend your coupons in the awesome shop. But I personally wouldn't recommend it. And very quickly, have I unlocked everything in the hub for this stage? No. Oh. Could I? Should we try and do this for a bit of a laugh? I won't be using this for a while, by the way. Again, I'm still working on rocket fuel. Let's see. Coupons. Coupons. I pronounce it weird. Coupons, yeah. That just sounds right to me. Cable and U. 1, 2, 3, 4. U. 1, 2. Lovely. Let's unlock nuclear power. What a way to end off the stream. Didn't think I'll be doing this today, but if I finish everything in tier 7 and tier 8, might as well. I know exactly what to do. Come here.
Milestone reached.
Yeah, boy.
The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix It reminds
Wait, can I try and
you
take a
that any
selfie?
extra limbs resulting from exposure to
I'm in selfie mode.
radiation are also
No, not
contracted
decoupled.
to work on project assembly. Fix It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will
Oh,
not
dear.
result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces.
Don't
Project
die.
card number 7, the
Oh,
magnetic
dear.
field generator, should enter production as soon
Oh, dearie
as
me.
possible. Any
Ada!
unnecessary
Thank you,
delays will
Ada! I understand how to play the game. Am I still going up? Oh. Anyway, chat, thank you very much for tuning into today's live stream. I'm live again on Sunday in a couple days, and tomorrow I have got a video coming out where I react to a Let's Game It Out video, where he plays a game I really enjoy, but he plays it in a very, let's just say, a Let's Game It Out kind of way, and it was quite painfully hilarious to watch. But either way, have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. I hope to see you guys there, and if not, then I'll see you guys on hopefully Monday for our next stream. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, pioneers. And as always, Godspeed and cheerio.